Hello, everyone. I'm Julien Laurence. I'm here to talk to you, of course, about Kylian Mbappe and his move from PSG to Real Madrid, where we are now, how this happened, what can PSG do, what will Real Madrid do as well when he's theirs. And for that, I needed my two best guys in Madrid. Alex Kirkland is with me, Rodrigo Faez as well. Hola, chicos.
Hola.
Hola, Jules.
¿Cómo estáis?
You're improving in Spanish, Jules. Now that Mbappe is coming to Madrid, maybe you should move from England or France to Spain. Maybe think about that.
I think that's a great idea. We need more Jules in Madrid.
I will come more often, trust me. But is he actually on his way as well? Where are we at, both of you, in terms of the Real Madrid angle, maybe, and where the negotiations are between the Mbappe entourage and the club?
Well, I know that everyone is reporting here in Madrid that he's already signed by Real Madrid. But the thing is that, what our sources tell us is that Kylian Mbappe is still negotiating that offer that Jules reported 1 month ago on ESPN FC website. We remember that 1 month ago, he got that offer from PSG to renew his contract to PSG. And that offer from Real Madrid to join Real Madrid as a free agent by the end of this season. He is still thinking about that. They are in talks, which is the best thing and the best signal for Madrid fans, because they are talking in between Kylian Mbappe's camp and Real Madrid, because there are some things to be solved before that signing. But the thing is that for the first time in this year, both parts are optimistic on the way that Kylian Mbappe could join Real Madrid by the end of the season, because I repeat again, there are some issues to be talked about before that signing, and this is what we got now in Madrid. I don't know if Alex, do you have something else? But at least what I got from my sources is that they are optimistic. They think and they believe that Kylian Mbappe this year is coming to Real Madrid, but they are still trying to get things solved.
Yeah, we're at this kind of classic stage right now, aren't we? Where you've got to be a little bit careful because, of course, everyone wants to be first to say the deal is done. But then when you read into it a little bit more and see exactly what people are saying, even some people are saying it's done. They're kind of saying it's done, but, it's done. Yeah, it's effectively done. It's practically done. But you've got one or two, as Rodri says, minor issues to sort out. And you've got things that people are talking about like image rights and stuff like that. This doesn't mean that these are going to be major problems or stumbling blocks or obstacles that could cause things to fall apart. It just means that a deal of this magnitude takes a bit of time. And like Rodri says, Rodri's been talking to people about this today inside the club, and the word there is that it's not signed. They're optimistic. It's close. We're on the right track, but it's not sealed and signed as some outlets have been reporting.
Yeah, I mean, it will happen. Come on, we know that when you've been chasing a player for so long, literally half of his life, and he can finally come to you, surely he will come. We know that maybe the two biggest points, Rodri, are one, the Olympics, because Kylian really wants to play for France at the Olympics in France, obviously, but the Olympics are 26th of July, a little bit before for the football tournament, until kind of mid-August, which is not ideal when you're preparing for a season with a new marquee signing like him. And it's not enough FIFA dates either, so you don't have to release your players. And the other one, maybe the most difficult one, I think, to negotiate is the image rights, because Kylian is a very popular brand now. The Mbappe brand is big, and Real Madrid is the biggest club in the world. And image rights will mean a lot of money involved, obviously, with sponsors and marketing, merchandising, all of that. And that maybe, Rodri, do you think that could be potentially where most of the discussions are?
Yeah, in the first thing that you mentioned, Jules, the Olympics, I think this is a really big issue for Kylian Mbappe, because it's a personal choice, no? As he always mentioned, in private to his camp. So I guess that Real Madrid are trying to talk to Kylian Mbappe to see how that puzzle could be solved out, because we got to remind that Real Madrid are preparing an US summer tour, and Kylian Mbappe should be the main guy in that US summer tour. So I don't know what will happen to Real Madrid and Kylian Mbappe with that issue, because I guess that Kylian Mbappe wants to join France national team for those Olympics, who are going to take place in Paris. So he's going to play home with his national team, and this is something important and something really special for the players. So I guess that he's going to do it, yes or yes. So let's see what Real Madrid has to think about, this thing. And the other thing is even more important, because we know that Olympics are important for Kylian Mbappe, but for Real Madrid, these image rights are really, really key in that negotiation. First of all, because Real Madrid always allows, as much like the 50% of the image rights of each player, they divide it in between Real Madrid and the player. And this is something that even Cristiano Ronaldo, who was the main guy to have the more amount of image rights on Real Madrid history, he only got 50% of those image rights. So that is why Real Madrid are trying to convince Kylian Mbappe. So that is the perfect amount for the player, because he's going to win a lot of money, much more money that he's earning now on PSG, despite the fact that he's not only will have that 50% of the image rights. So at the end of the day, I think they will get that seal soon, but they are still trying to negotiate that, no?